Hello, my name is Debbie Reynolds. They call me the Data Diva. Today I want to talk about data privacy, the FTC, and location tracking. So as a result of the Dobbs decision that reversed Roe v. Wade, the FTC has been very keen on looking very closely at companies that track the location of individuals, wanting to enforce or wanting to make sure that these types of companies aren't tracking people into sensitive locations like medical places, because they know that with tracking, this information can be used to identify people and possibly prosecute people for their health choices. So the FTC actually has a case against a company called Kochava. And so Kochava made an unusual step in actually suing the FTC first because they wanted to make sure that they were protected, or basically they wanted to say that the FTC can't force them, out of business or to change their business practices because they can't tell people how to run their business around location tracking. So the FTC sued Kochava back, and they're actually moving forward with this. And they're saying that that because Kochava is a mobile data broker, meaning that they take mobile data and location data of people and they sell it to other people, that is an unfair business practice. And then also, even though Kochava or other technologies like this say that they try to de-identify people because people's location is very particular, and with enough data points, people can be re-identified, or you can infer sensitive information about people. So we saw after this that the FTC started their rulemaking process on consumer surveillance. So they're very serious around this issue, and I'm sure that there'll be a lot more details in the news around not just this case, but also around any type of tracking as it relates to tracking of consumers in ways that maybe they don't consent to or they don't agree to, and then also trying to find a way to make these types of data uses, in terms of the FTC, they definitely consider it like an unfair business practice. So I think there's a lot swirling around this issue around data brokers, their data collection, what's legal, what's not legal, what's enforceable, what's not enforceable. So I think it's very interesting that the FTC and Lisa Khan have tried to make this case around this data collection being something that is an unfair business practice, and that it is in some ways very harmful to individuals, especially if their data is tracked and sold, and the companies that are tracking and selling this data are disconnected from potential harms that may happen to individuals. So I think we'll see a lot more cases like this. This one will be very interesting. Again, this is an unusual step for this company to file a suit against the FTC first, and then now FTC is filing a case against them. So this will be very eye-opening, especially around the ideas of tracking or surveilling of consumers and how that is profitable and possibly harmful to individuals. That's it. Thank you.